talk to you about friendship and a friend who inspired me to stand up. But first, let's talk about the concept of friendship. What is friendship exactly? It's a form of love by two people or more who would do anything to push you, drive you, no matter what the situation, no matter how bad it is. And they will always challenge you, even if you don't like it. I've been on that road too many times. Well, as an autistic individual, you see, before me, I've been diagnosed with autism my whole life. Back then, before coming to college, meeting other people like you, my great Toastmasters family, and my Toastmaster mother, Michelle. I was odd in high school. I was often picked, and a lot of people would comment about my weirdness. Sometimes I didn't like myself. I started to hate it because of so many contemplations that no one would like in me. And I was really depressed. I didn't know what to do. It was so hard for me. I was just too shy to talk to anyone. I even cry about it. I'm much of a believer. Sometimes I couldn't control my feelings or my emotions because I think about it too much. I was often left alone overall. Until one time, entering the high school, it was more difficult because you had to hide your feelings from everyone else, and you can't trust anyone. Has anyone had that feeling where you felt ostracized by your peers? Because, yeah? Have you ever felt picked on just because no one likes one piece of thing? Or have you gone into a fight? There are times when you feel like you want to give up. And there are times when you felt that you just want to run away from family because you felt that no one could help you. Well, everything changed. And so, I would like to talk to you about my friend. My friend's name is Amanda, and she's here tonight. So can you please come up? Amanda Mayer has been my high school friend for the last 4 or 5 years. She has pushed me no matter what. And I'm always proud of her. We're like sisters, trying to help out each other no matter how bad it is. And I'm grateful that every one of you is a friend. As a friend of college told me, a mentor, a great friend that told me, I will always be the one picking you up. And so, I thank you all for giving me the courage to stand up, talk to you about what friendship is, and to say that I haven't been this happy ever since high school until now. I'm pushing myself every day. And you don't get that much motivation every day until now. It's like college. College is a community of misfits, outsiders, and adults who don't know what they want to do, and yet they found a second chance. And so, this has brought me so much. Even when we do stupid stuff, like going down in downtown, have a drink, have 3 types of super juice, and speak in a British accent. But with a friend and love, you create those moments and you will never forget about it. That's what a friend is here for. And so, I brought you here, Amanda, is because I want you to know that you're loved. If I hadn't told you to come here, you wouldn't have known what greater love is. You've been so separated from so many people. I can't see you suffer like that. And so, I have a poem that I have recited. It's called Short Stuff. I wrote it when I was 18, 19 years old. So, short stuff. I do apologize. There are some explicit swear words, but I'm going to replace them pleasantly. So, let me start. But, Amanda, I want you to hear this in front of everyone else. Okay. Short stuff. She might not be as tall as a person of average weight, average height, but she can carry objects with a heavy weight. When she sees a child of ages 3 or 4, her eyes are as wide as a board. With her sweetly adored glance of a baby that can dance, she may look like Chad Kroger with a short, dirty blonde hair, but she ain't no mother. Just make sure you don't stare for too long. She may have done some things wrong with fights and all, but she defends for her friends after all. She and I are like the jokers of our class, but we don't make donkeys out of ourselves. I wrote this for you, man. Let's drink as much super juice as we can. Whoa, before we get in trouble. Whoa, make it double. When we think Doctor Who, we say woohoo! David Tennant may not make us squeak, but at least we don't sing with glee. We both dated a guy named Chris, and no, not Darren Chris. No, Chris Crawford Chris. This, us, hope they don't think I did it on purpose. And please, they're no Jack Harkness and Yancey Jones, nor are they gentle. If you think we're not cool, then you are a fool. My dedication and my inspirational poem to you, Amanda Mayer, fighter, inspirational person, and can always stand up no matter how bad it is, and you never give up, so I'm proud of you. And one last torture. Like I told you, there will be a serenade, so I'm going to sing to you a song, Not Alone, by Darren Chris. And I got to speed this up fast. I've been alone, surrounded by darkness. I've seen how harmless the world can be. I've seen you crying. You felt that is hopeless. Always do my best to make you see. Or maybe you're not alone, 'cause 'cause you're here with me, and nothing's ever gonna take us down, 'cause nothing can keep me from loving you, and you know it's true. It don't matter what will come to me, but love is all we need to make it through. And that's it. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Do we have a minute to place all the comments?
Yeah.
So it's already been a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring on board speech evaluators. Dun 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 dun. I was hoping to see more dramatic, but unfortunately there's no background music. But anyway, let's bring up Rajat.
Hello, Toastmasters and Toastmaster guests. I have the delightful pleasure to evaluate Dale's first speech.